Hi everybody, my name is Mark Cammarene. I'm the head PGA golf professional at the Club at Point West down in beautiful Vero Beach, Florida. And today what we're going to go through is bunker play. Obviously I'm standing in a greenside bunker here, and I think I want to share with you the one thing that you must do to get the ball out consistently in the bunker. And I think it'll alleviate a lot of fear, and I think that's the principal problem with most amateurs. When they come into a bunker, their anxiety level goes up, and typically you try to remember 3, 4, or 5 different things that you've been working on to get your ball out of the bunker. But in reality, there's only one that you have to do. And to demonstrate this, I'm going to take a 5-wood, typically not the club you would play from a greenside bunker, but I'm going to use a 5-wood to demonstrate my point. The one thing you must do in a bunker is you must get the club head under the ball. This is the only shot in golf where you do not strike the golf ball. You hit the sand, but the club has to go under the ball completely, both behind the ball and in front of the ball. It cannot lift out of the sand too quickly. So to show you, here's my 5-wood bunker shot. I'm just going to set up and get my golf ball up and out of this sand by doing that one thing. I got the club under the golf ball, and you saw the ball popped up and went out of the bunker. Now granted, it's not the easiest thing in the world to do with a 5-wood. That's why Mr. Sarrazin back in the 20s and 30s came up with a sand wedge. It's a lot easier with a sand wedge, so I'll use that club for the balance of this tip. I'm going to give you 3 what I would call safety factors to make sure your club goes under the ball, allowing the ball to come out on the green each and every time. And our first safety factor is this. When you get into a bunker, you'll see this on TV a lot, the tour players will dig their feet in. Very important to do that. What does that do? It makes you a little shorter. The second safety factor to make sure you get the club under the ball is once you've dug your feet in, you increase your knee flex a little bit, almost feeling like you're sitting down a little bit lower. Again, lowering your entire body to make sure the club strikes the sand and not the golf ball. And then your third safety factor is this. I like you to put a little bit of weight onto your front leg. This is going to make sure that you have a little steeper angle of descent, which will help you get the club under the ball. So you do safety factor 1, dig your feet in. Number 2, flex your knees a little bit more. And third, put a little weight on your front side and then make your swing. And the club goes under the ball and the ball pops out of the sand. So those are the 3 things that you can go in to help you. But remember, the most important part is getting the club under the golf ball completely. Now I have a little drill that you can do at home that will help you with your bunker play. And I call this my line in the sand drill. And simply, you draw a line like so down into the sand. And to get you the feeling of striking the sand and keeping that bottom of the swing pretty consistent is you put this line right in the center of your stance. Safety factors: flex knees, dig feet, lean left. You make a swing without a ball. You slide back a little bit, make a swing without a ball. One more time. My safety factors: dig in, lean left, little knee flex, swing. And then I'm going to redraw my line like so. This gives you a good visual of a proper bunker shot. The divot starts behind the line, and essentially the line represents where the ball is, and the divot is also in front of the line. And I think that's the one area that amateurs have the most trouble with, and that's why that third safety factor of leaning left is so important. So many people pull the club out of the sand too quickly. The club must stay in the sand till it gets on the other side of the golf ball. If it comes out of the sand too quick, you'll hit the ball and the ball will go too far, or it might not even come out of the bunker at all. You must remember, the club has to go completely underneath the golf ball. So you do the line and the sand drill, and it'll give you a feel for having a divot both behind and in front of the golf ball. And if you can do this and successfully have about half the divot behind the line and half the divot in front of the line, now you're ready to put a golf ball in there and try to do the same thing. So remember, to get your ball out of the bunker consistently, the club must go under the golf ball. That's it. To help you do that, your 3 safety factors being dig your feet in a little bit, increase your knee flex, and then lean towards the target and make your swing. The ball will come out with ease. It's not a hard or an aggressive swing. Dig the feet in, flex the knees, lean to the left, and the ball will come out each and every time. So next time you're in a bunker, remember these simple tips. It'll allow you to get it out. Your tension level will go way down, and you'll enjoy this great game a lot more. So if you have any other questions, please see your local PGA golf professional, and thanks for listening in. Hi everybody, my name is Mark Cammarene. I'm the head PGA golf professional at the Club at Point West in Vero Beach, Florida. And today we're going to talk about trying to get rid of that over-the-top move into the golf ball, which produces probably the most dreaded shot in golf, is a slice. It can produce a shank. Nothing really good comes out of an over-the-top swing. And I think everybody's familiar with that. You're set up to the golf ball, swing back, and that's simply the club coming at the golf ball from this angle right here, outside the target line and across the body, putting slice spin on the ball or a number of any other swing faults from there. So to do that, I'm a big fan of hardware stores and training aids. This is one of the best things I've ever seen. It's simply a reflector stick. And if you can get yourself one of these at one of the local hardware stores, place it in the ground in this fashion and hit some golf balls with it, your over-the-top motion will essentially go away. Just stick it in behind the golf ball here, and then tee that golf ball fairly close to this stick underneath the reflector stick. Set up, and now if you swing down from outside, you're going to hit the stick. Obviously that would be from outside in. The good thing about this stick is it won't shatter, it won't break, it won't hurt you if you hit it. It'll produce a nice straight shot with hopefully a slight draw. The club came down from the inside, didn't hit the stick, eliminated that slice. Try that, and I know your scores will go down.